quest. Oh, it's him. Yo.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but
He has
still
a nice voice.
cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including
So he's
elite members
stalking.
from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
No big deal. Yep, that's right.
Aw, thanks. I'm flattered. Yep, exactly what you said.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
What?
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining
Devils.
it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
This guy's sus.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their
Just to
immaculate
describe him
facade
himself.
lie
I
lethal
see.
fangs for draining human blood.
You kinda look like one.
You kinda look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh,
Surely.
don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway,
Okay.
back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
Hmm. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Cardia. Welcome to the stream. Or welcome back. Not sure I saw your name before. And sorry, I punched my mic. So it's about patricide. Patricide? Like father. So it's a tragic story.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
What?
No offense, but you're being overly generous. You don't have a hidden agenda, do you?
I understand the skepticism, but I simply wanted to express my gratitude for discussing such a niche film with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Okay.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad, just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs.
What?
Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
Well, that escalated quickly.
That's
I've
nothing.
seen stuff.
I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
Bye bye, Hugo. Bro came in here, bought all my stuff, and gave me a side quest. Deal. Yo, don't cut in line, loser. Do you know who I am? So? See that poster? That's Master Hartman, current head of our family. It's sponsored by him. So why is he here? Bro came to win his own family's raffle. Okay, and? You're quite persistent. In short, since our family is hosting this event, it's only natural that I have priority access. I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority access. Where's my wallet? Oh, Hugo stole the wallet. Probably. Yoinked. Little thief. Who, me? That's right. Oh, it's not mine. It's Hugo. Bro lost his wallet.
This guy looks so arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach.
What are we
with
gonna
him.
debate?
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty
Kinda
skills
true.
will cause headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Well, they are thieves. Yep, that's me.
You're right. I'm with Mockingbird. But that doesn't prove I stole from you, does it?
Aha! You've admitted it yourself.
Maybe I stole.
I know you're joking, but it's probably unwise to validate an accusation like that.
So,
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am.
you're not playable.
I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's
Oh
right.
wow.
Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops. You'll face consequences for crossing me.
Here's from Tops. These are all good.
You might want to keep it down. People say the Ravenlocks have a questionable reputation.
A bunch of lies. My family has a long and prestigious history. Those people are just slandering us because they're jealous.
Sure, man.
The Ravenlock family did have its golden era, but they've been on a decline lately.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
What is this? How do I prove it? I'll be intimidating.
You can't just throw accusations around. You'll be held accountable for what you say. I did not steal your wallet. But if you insist that I did, let's go to PubSec together. Of course, if you can't prove it, I'll be pressing charges against you.
Ooh.
Press charges? That's a bit too extreme, don't you think?
Looks like you found the right approach to deal with people like him.
She's angry.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
One of these two. I'll do this.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus,
So he called him
the
poor?
wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle.
So he
All
called
in
him
all,
poor twice?
It's clear you're not well off and quite careless.
3 times.
Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others?
Oh,
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
I really, really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's
He
all
looks
over
rich, though.
now. I hope it didn't.
but
ruin
apparently
your
they are thieves. It's fine.
Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own. It's a
Easy.
relief to see him get what he deserves. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
Oh. So these mockingbirds might be like Robin Hood, maybe. That's why their bang boys called Robin. So they steal from the rich and give it to the poor. Mockingbird. Because this guy said they're really well-known thieves. And this guy hates rich people, apparently.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion.
I
May
got
it
2 of them now.
keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Deal. So these people were like cool. Now they fell off. And now they're poor. GG. The Ravenlocks. Oh, my food is here. Good timing. I'm gonna get my food and then continue. Be right back. Hello, I'm back. Wake up. Wake up, chat. I'm gonna eat after I do the story, if it's only like 2-3 hours. Well, for me that's 4 hours more like, but it's fine. All good. They did curse this guy, yeah, he was kind of an ass. But he speeded like 4 hours. Yeah, that's fine. I took like 9 hours or something for the HSR story. And then people told me it's like 4 to 5. I'm not mad. I guess if you just skip it's 4 to 5, but I mean these unvoiced ones I can also skip it, so like, it's like sometimes there's funny stuff there. Oh, you have extra Denny's. Oh, he did it. Dude, I knew it. They are Robin Hood. So he yoinked his wallet and then gave everybody some Denny's. The poor people. Brokies. You see, you wouldn't know that. Maybe. There's a prize. What did I get? +1 raffle ticket.
Anyone else?
Oh. Sorry, I cut you out. This is a grand prize. Really? Okay, he is a cheater too, apparently. 50k Denny's. Holy, huge, actually. $50k? You only need like 3 million for one character. That's massive. Otherwise, I won 50k. Yep. That's underwhelming. He's like, it only takes 3 million for a character. Again, you got 50k. But it's not even one skill point. I mean, skill level. I'll read this a bit faster so it doesn't take like 6 hours. Exaltists. Oh, the Exaltists are the ones who worship the hollows and make like monsters. Monka. So like Sarah's faction, I think. Where we might see some more Sarah. Lycon. Apologies. Is Lycon voiced? In English? Sure, I have time. I hope he's voiced. Or maybe not. I haven't heard him in the stream trailer. Or I don't remember. Different VA? Oh, they changed his VA? Really? Look at him. Let's see his new VA. Oh, not yet, I guess. Mayflower. The mayor? The mayor wants to talk to us.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the
He
chance
sounds a
to
bit
speak
older,
with you, young'un.
but he only said like 2
Helios
words.
Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
Oh, you know about Helios Academy?
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol.
Oh wait.
She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
There's more to the
She was
story.
innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
We'll find evidence.
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason
I wonder
reached
where
out to you
Carol
is to
is
tell you
even now.
something very important. Something about your eyes.
Wait, he knows about
Stumbled upon
that
some of
too?
the data
Eh?
Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after
Interesting.
some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration.
This seems sus though. Isn't this all illegal? But we would be able to enter hollows ourselves. Playable main characters? Question mark. Imagine 5-star Belle and Wise. One day.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is
I
done,
mean S rank.
we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly.
But I don't know if this is even a good
Likely
thing.
experience some discomfort
EOS
at
is like
first,
really
but you'll get
safe.
used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
It feels like there's a catch. This is kind of sus that the mayor knows about all this illegal stuff and he's like, okay, it's fine.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu,
Did he see the
I must ensure
explosion maybe?
everyone's
That we
safety.
survived somehow?
So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
True, there are buddies.
Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thanks, Ellen.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow
Maybe it's
it with
fine.
your knowledge.
I don't think the
If you would follow me,
Victoria housekeeping would work with somebody sus. They're pretty good at like knowing who's sus and who's not. Wait, this is too fast. Your eyes and brain feel almost bloated, but it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. Ooh. It's almost like a blurry layer.
How are you feeling
Dude,
now?
this unreadable.
Oh, good.
Eh?
I think.
It's okay.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes.
Wise is a
As a
weakling.
precaution,
Classic.
hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you
Yeah,
two
we
go
need some
along?
guards.
One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion.
Okay.
Take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
I wonder if the MCs will ever be playable. I would like that. I don't know what they would do, but some hacker stuff, I guess. Digital powers. That would be sick. Lucky number.
how are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
I'm fine.
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Oh, deal. I want you to carry me right now.
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match. Thanks for the compliment. Oh, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills?
See, Ellen
You
wants
can
us to
fight,
be
you
playable
can
as
handle
well.
things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
I was in a hollow and I was chilling.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaethon's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be
No
frank.
big deal.
I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task.
Hmm?
I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get
Dai
straight to the
puro.
point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site?
Yeah.
Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes.
Hmm.
Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu.
Oh
We
no.
suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is
What
highly
if I'm broke?
volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered.
Oh,
And
okay,
Victoria
saved.
Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition. Your willingness to aid me.
Sounds like fun. Deal.
All right. We'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
Relationship.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Bye bye. Yo, Wise.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call? But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Maybe there's a
He
puzzle.
left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket, and said something weird. He said something cringy like, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Wait, don't tell me.
A string of numbers behind the light.
I
This is
get it
number.
now. This guy watches too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Hello.
It's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle.
How do you know?
I've been waiting for...
Oh, sorry. About the auction.
Actually, I have a
Wait, I
favor
can-
to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Let me see what he says. Oh, nothing. Basically nothing.
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some
He just says no.
tasks
Okay.
at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
Okay.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Okay. It's Orchidea.
My friend. Punctual as always.
Yeah, you just called me. Need you to shadow someone. Hartman. Oh. Why? Okay. We need to stalk some dude. Hello. You know him? Seems like someone with quite a story. True. This music. Old detective movie music. I like this.
Another waste of my precious time.
How do I stalk him? I can't let him see me? Question mark. It says secretly, but I think I need to talk to him. How does that work? Maybe I should just go behind him. Okay. My time is precious. Or maybe they are collecting the organs then. He has a cool cane. Bro's cane costs more than my house.
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Surely. You meet back at the flower shop. Okay, he met with somebody doing organ stuff. Oh. Hello.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About
Real.
our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I
Oh.
appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Okay.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Okay,
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And
that's
so are my
completely
brothers.
normal.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling.
Oh, is Vivian
Kind of jealous.
his sister?
What's your view on family ties, manager?
Or is it somebody else?
It's a bond you can count on. Like, no matter what happens, Wise and I have each other's backs.
That's the exact kind of answer I expected from you. How lovely. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Hello?
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long.
It can't be Vivian. They were together at the event before.
I'm sorry.
I just
I didn't
forgot
realize
that.
it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
And they're both
It's
part,
okay.
part of Mockingbird.
I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse, looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. Have fun at the auction.
Sometimes I click it on accident. We got an invite. Wait a moment. Okay, I'll just wait, I guess. This guy's walking a cat or what? Nope. Was there always cats and dogs walking around here? I don't think so. Maybe there were.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
Hello.
It's
It's been a while, yes. What's wrong? Oh. He sniffed Hugo. Of course. This came directly from Tops. So he stole it, basically. My friend has connections. They must be quite the character. Yep. Oh, totally a friend. Let's get to the auction. Oh, Miss Staff. Let's go. Okay, we win these. Please help.
Lies.
Oh,
Deception.
oh my god.
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Look at Mel. She looks so good. Okay, I have to observe. So okay, that other voice in the trailer, I wonder who that was. I think it was Amelie. Or maybe they changed her voice actress in the middle of producing. Hello, Vivian.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
And she sounds creepy.
Chosen one. What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had
I
to
have to
pawn
take
it due
a
to financial
screenshot of this.
difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop.
Hmm.
That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry.
This
Your
gem is so
story
pretty.
might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Whoa.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Who? Oh.
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you! If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
She looks
Here's
at me.
a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly.
She sounds
Please make your way to the venue.
creepy. Are you alright? Or alright? Or light? Alright, I'm fine. Then I won't hold back. I'm gonna bid 2 million. Huh? Oh, he's talking to me. Obnoxious blonde boy. It's a long story. Master Edmund. Who's that? Some rich dude. Nah, I'd win. Hello. One enemy?
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
He's broke.
What rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
I'll mess with him. Oh,
Aren't you that bigwig from the Ravenlock clan? Surprised to see you at the same auction as us commoners.
This is the top auction in the industry. I really don't know how you got an invitation, but I doubt it was through legitimate means.
You seem a bit hesitant.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
no. I have too much money apparently.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
A solid move. but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
She's out.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Nope.
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
No flinching.
Sure is.
Just
The
raise.
money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable. Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid.
It was
Though,
the idea,
in my
her
opinion,
infinite money.
Its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
She's cool.
The item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting
200 million
200
dennies.
million dennies.
What?
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Wait. What?
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have
This
to
was
earn
a
her own
billion
money,
with a
anything's
B.
just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow.
Eh?
She just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion.
Nobody
Going
wants to milk her?
once, Going twice.
Oh, maybe she's
Going
baiting.
3 times.
Oh, never mind.
Sold for $1 billion.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
Who's this? Mysterious guest. Hartman is here. Who wears rings over gloves? What's that?
The coffee here is drinkable.
Why are there...
Hello, rich
You have
lady.
a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Of course not.
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't
She's so
assist
cute.
that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased.
Oh.
Because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back, and you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art at its essence sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Almost.
How did you figure it out again?
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Blinks. Why?
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
Dude. This is such a cool character though.
The second half of the
Very
auction
nice.
is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
Okay, let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Look at
back.
that.
Up next in our
We saw
auction
this
is
in
tonight's
the
showpiece,
stream.
The one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes. Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Hmm. Oh, this is a core. Oh, okay. So we need to win this one?
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an
Probably.
important item. Yet, it's just there on a piece of clothing. Completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Is this serial
Heroes.
mode?
What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it.
Who's this now?
Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
Me and Hartman. Okay, let's
Didn't
fight.
expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
Like 1 billion,
This
2
is
billion.
pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
Oh,
Actually, I know the secrets of that robe.
Really? So there is something more to the robe.
oh, I'm just milking
Quite
him.
astute, Master Proxy. Let's avoid anything that might raise suspicion.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they deserve.
I'm getting backseated by
If you
Lyco.
have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of Denny's, would you back down?
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Oh no.
Is he
The
richer
mayor gave us a huge
than the
sum of
mayor?
pennies. I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
Apparently not. He's more
Thank
rich.
you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Nobody cares. Get
Damn
your
it,
jacket.
We almost won. Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to...
Look
up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
These arts are so good.
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He has a
welcome
mask.
to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening.
Bye-bye.
Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Catch him or no food, no water,
I
no
can't
money.
believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
So I can recognize him.
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have...
He almost said vampire.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do?
We just met. Like 3 days ago.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He's a part of Mockingbird after all.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he is very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape.
You can smell him.
His path lies within the hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
Yeah, let's go.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Why is this home? I'm going alone. Typical Wise. So lazy. Run.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
No problem.
There are so many ethereals, but they don't seem to phase him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Nice sight. That was easy. There's a bunch of landmines. Classic. They're not even the right spot. Oh. Hello.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Stay calm now. Matthew is extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. The mechanism
Butler
here
does
isn't
a bunch of damage.
It's still functioning
Yeah.
normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if it let us through on purpose.
Not sus.
Stay calm now.
Boy.
Take this. Stand still. This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up. It should be this way.
Heavily armed
Are
figures.
they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods.
Wait 1 second. Thank you, Vitya. Vitya-chan? Hope I said that right. Thanks for the raid. Hello. Let me shout you out. Shout out. How you doing? I'm doing story, so I'll wait a bit and give you a follow. I'll wait a bit so people don't get spoiled. I don't know if you were playing ZZZ. Were you doing the story? How was your stream? I'm good. Chilling. Chasing around. There's a vampire running away, so we're chasing him. Were you also playing Zenless? I think I should be able to see it somewhere. I don't care too much about spoilers. Okay. Welcome though, I appreciate the raid. For some reason my alert didn't, like, it did the default alert. I'll check that out later. I have some cool alerts done, but apparently they don't work. GG. Yeah, I'm new to streaming, so it's still scuffed. But thanks for the raid, I appreciate it. And hope you have a nice rest of your evening or whatever it is where you're from. Probably evening. Okay, I'll continue then if you don't care about spoilers. The model is handsome, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, when I see like cool VTubers, I usually rate them too. So, I understand. I have like my comfy outfit on. Thank you for the follow as well. This one I use when I'm chilling. I have multiple. But yeah, I'm really new to streaming. I just started streaming like a month ago. Not even a month, but something like that. Where are you from? I'm from the Balkans. But I don't live there anymore. I moved. I'm in Europe. And thank you. I'm not used to speaking a lot. Because I just started streaming, but it's getting better. I enjoy it. Streaming is so fun, I agree. It is. But I have to do like, my YouTube is really lagging behind. I have no videos basically. I haven't recorded any videos yet. I think my first one is gonna be about Envy. Like not a guide or anything, just how I built her and tested. And what I think about her. Like the character. Gameplay wise, of course. But yeah, I like doing like theory crafting stuff, and also I do story and follow the story. I'm not a lore skipper. And I play like all these big gachas. Like mostly Zenless now, but I also play HSR and WoW Genshin and PGR. Those is that 5? Those 5? Yes, I'm cooked. It's 5. I play 5 gachas, however. But yeah, lately mostly Zenless because I really like Zenless. So yeah. I'm gonna continue with the story. Hope you enjoy watching. And have a nice evening. Thanks again. I'm gonna watch
As
this.
his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
Good luck. Enjoy. Thanks. You must have a new partner.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners, right? He must have recruited a new one.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the core to his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those Hollow Raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem. Stay calm now. Stand still.
And those pancakes hurt a lot,
Should be nearby.
apparently. That's a cutscene?
Long time no see, traitor.
Ooh.
It was you who who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Man, that's badass.
Beyond reason.
Both of you! Enough!
What the?
Master Proxy.
Almost died. Damn. They seem like good friends.
Any injuries?
That was epic though. I just forgot how tall I was.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath,
Oof.
he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank
Okay,
you
buddy.
not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
I think they like each other. Maybe. Oh, now they gotta fight together or what? Hello, random.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and
The
any
what now?
other valuables you've got.
I have a phone.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it.
Whoa.
We buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh? Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
He's mad. Oh, he just deals with him.
Help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry! I'm so sorry! Please have mercy!
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken.
Damn.
No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
Wait, boss battle?
You talk too much.
This music is cool.
Beg for mercy.
Whoa. Bro just parried me. Ouch.
I have you now.
You're stunned, buddy. Pancake. Holy pancake damage.
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
I wanna see more of his attacks.
My apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Dude, the parry is so cool.
I have you now.
Are we? Pancake. Bonk. Oh, he's out. I'm sorry, they actually animated that with the game models. Like him jumping down there. It's like in-game, not like a cutscene. They never do this stuff in the other gachas.
Not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you.
Look, they're
Something
small.
about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling.
Who's Jack?
What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Okay. It's like typical story. The Lycon was always
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while
like
now.
this.
My apologies, Master Proxy.
Batman and Joker there.
Reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why'd you two split up?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo. You... Was this you? All this?
What?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father.
Damn.
I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
He killed his own family.
I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here.
It's messed up.
Otherwise the day will come where your hatred and ambition...
Oh. Well, he was finished anyway. Welcome, Nervous ZZ fan.
My apologies, Master
I'm a
Foxy,
fox
that you
man,
had
but
to hear
pretty
such an
close. Fox
unpleasant
Titan.
tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him.
Hey, look,
After
I have
shouldering a
tails.
mountain of injustice,
If
Hugo
this
ran
works.
away from home. That's when
Fox
Jack
tails.
and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family.
And thank you for the follow.
I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there.
But that's probably why his stepsister doesn't like him. He kinda killed his own family and her family.
Over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Is there anything
else we
we
can
can
do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
It's fine.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I
No.
believe they deserve to know the truth.
There's some secret
That
stuff.
letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
Oh, is this Hugo planning something?
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Okay.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter
She might be still around. Come on, man.
Rest assured that we will handle things
She's alive, surely.
administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye. Guess I speak to White. Hello. Yeah, his disguise isn't really much. That's some disguise. Go to PubSec. It's cool, even this update, the characters still do stuff in the story, it's all connected. They don't forget about the old characters. Very nice.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
Look, it's a 1.0 woman. Welcome, thanks for the follow, Amaterasu Shai. Amaterasu. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I remember when's the last time we saw Kafka? In HSR? Actually, we saw recently, but other than that short flashback. Or like old Venti in Genshin or something. That's even worse.
You're here.
But in ZZ they still use their old characters in the story. I like that. Hello. Welcome back. You're speaking to Julian. Again, some info on the sacrifice, I guess. Did you know, Bringer? Blah blah blah. There's some blah blah. Maybe I should read this, but it will take a bit long. I really love your model. Thank you. You're the second person saying that today. I guess I chose right. I'm glad you liked. People say it really fits me. So that's something. Sure. Are we going to Miyabi? Yes. Visit Miyabi too. I miss Miyabi. I mean, hello. Oh, I cut her out. Get some tape recordings. The one that's heavier. Might be something hidden. Oh yeah, make sure you join the Discord if you want to, of course. Hang out in the server. I wanna have a bunch of people there. Like infinite. Look at this cutie. Let me try to crack it. Oh yeah, you are. I just checked. You're the last one who joined. Is this Arlecchino on your profile picture? It's based. I think it's Arlecchino. Oh, not anymore. It was Arlecchino. No, it's Kokomi. But she's my favorite character as well. I think she's your favorite. She's my only C6 ever in any game. I don't think I might never pull a C6 again. She might be the only one ever, but we'll see. You never know. Boing. I have no C6. I got really lucky. I won at C3. And then I won everything, so I got to C5. And then I spent some money for C6. But I got to C5 without spending any. I was like saving up for forever for her. I had like 500 pulls saved up. But like I was always getting like battle pass and walk-in and stuff. I'm not like free to play or anything. I should have read this, but they'll talk about it probably.
Let's get started.
Oh, it's playing now. Okay.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should
I think somebody probably found him like this and saved him.
the blame at all here. And if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there?
Long, raspy, and creepy voice.
I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to
So he became a hollow worshipper as well. An exaltist.
everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
No. So there's like exaltists in Zenless who like worship hollows, and they wanna get taken over by hollows and control hollow power, like ether power, like Bringer did kind of with the hand and ether crystals and everything. So there's people who want the world to be like just a hollow and think that's better than like fighting the hollow. Just become the hollow instead. So he became one of them somehow. He saw something. Who knows what? Maybe it was one of those people, or it was like a monster they created. Who knows? My roommate wants the. Oh, she likes the VTuber very well as well. You can thank her as well. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Are you okay, Jiyuan? Don't be so sad.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just... Even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption.
Yes, something saves
I
him.
remember him rescuing a few civilians.
And then he became evil because of it.
Together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds
I wonder
the
what he
limits
saw
of what
then.
we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Cool stuff though. I like this part of the Zenless lore. They weren't doing much with it, but now they started with Bringer and Sarah. And now this. Well, let me just TP there. Oh. No, it's Vivian.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Her voice is is really unique, let's say. Well, I like it.
We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
Yes. You know about that?
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But
I
unlike
like VAs, I wanna be one too, but you know
I'm willing
AI.
to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of
I
working.
mean, if you wanna try it, then you should give it a try. Yeah, even though there is AI stuff, it's still not even. I mean, I wouldn't say not even close, but it's not even close actually. I've seen some impressive models of AI like that sound kinda humanish, but not really. It's still like you can tell it's AI always. But you should give it a try somehow if you can like look at some smaller project where you can get some experience and see how that goes if you like it. I don't know how you start as an AI, I mean VA. As an AI. Probably you'll see some smaller games or something where people wanna like get volunteers or pay a little bit. But yeah, see if you like it.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
What do you mean by
Who do
they?
you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Doing some small work. Yeah, that's nice. Fine.
All right, I agree then.
Deal.
Splendid. I like
Happy.
people who don't mess
Happy
around.
Vivian.
By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Not yet. I have a proxy.
Well, that's not really what proxies do.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
No, she doesn't know.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all
Look
of
at her.
New Eridu. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
Oh, we just tell her? Oh.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's
She
true.
doesn't believe it.
But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon. But I know how you feel.
Is she
You're
okay?
one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
No, I'm not a fan of Phaethon.
I'm not really
Oh, am I dead now?
fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that once. But it's okay to be brave and admit your love. Relax.
Look at she's
I'm with you
nuts.
as you make your journey, fellow fan.
Okay, we just joined Phaethon fan club.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time.
What's your first language or second?
I suppose
Second or
that's all
third?
for
I
today.
don't know.
I'll be in touch with more news.
I guess second. But it's not first. Second or third. But I think it's my second best language. Because it's easier than German. Cool. See you in Blazewood. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna meet the Caledon people? Vivian will protect me. Surely. Let's go. Is Pulchra gonna be here? Oh, it's... Look who it is! Hello. She just shows up in this uniform. We haven't even talked to her. And hello, Trigger. Oh my god. Well, anyway. Hi.
Proxy, you're here too.
Why is she dressed
Didn't
like
expect
this?
to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? Is this supposed to be we know them already or what? Am I supposed to do their story first? Eh?
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
Yes, we know Trigger from before, but we never saw her.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation.
No, tails are
But
gone.
my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me
It's
to
a
prove
redeem.
my identity. So, to gain her trust,
Should I put them
decided
back?
to meet her dressed like this.
I think
Now
it's
that
this
everything
button.
is
Yeah, it is.
completely
There.
finished,
This uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all
Okay.
have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught.
Caught.
And who's this young lady?
Vivian, she's my
Her
friend.
name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Can you be less weird, maybe?
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow.
Look at these.
Unless you have
three
any further
women.
questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Sick. I shoot a wink at them. Okay.
Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Hi. What's this? Eh? What the?
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All
Alright.
right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
I like her design. Same. Vivian? Vivian looks really pretty. You're not looking so good.
You're not looking so good.
She is
okay?
though.
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
She's so weird. I like it. I like how in Zenless they go like all in into a character. Like if she's weird, she's gonna be super weird. Which is a good thing. The characters are really different from each other. They're not like samey. And every character is like that. Like Bernice is always happy and dumb. It's all in. 10 points into happy and dumb. That's really cool. It's like really distinct personalities. I mean, these personalities as well. Look at them. Look! Look at this belly. Anyway, sorry. Oh, they gave me NB. I know how to play NB. Trigger as well. Oh, hell yeah.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
Oh my god.
We are here to look for something key, something extremely important.
Holy.
New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Oh my god. Wait, did you catch that? Dude, she looks so good. Edit one character. Oh my god.
Ether vision activate.
The songs are nice. She can't go forward, only backwards and to the sides. Oh my god. Okay. This is insane. Like, I'm gonna give you... Anyway. What a nice character. Holy. Okay, let's see. Well, my stuff is full. Oh. Oh, she killed everyone. My bar is full, so when I skill, she procs. Oh, she just proc. What's Vivian doing? Oh, corrupted. No, she's just basically. Oh, there's a blade in her umbrella. Oh, look at that.
Time to focus fire. Now or never. Light him off. Keep up the pressure. Ether vision activate.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Well, how fun is this actually?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
Was Silver also the guy that
Has something to do with it.
that died at the beginning? From the Red Fang gang?
Increase firepower. Stick to the
Boy. Should I re-download? Yeah, it's my favorite gacha, but depends on what you wanna play.
Quick shot.
When did you last play and why did you quit? Okay, I procced trigger now. Guess she works about the same as Polka.
A perfect conduit.
Let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
But the new characters are actually really fun. Like Trigger seems fun as well. MB is so fun. To me at least. I don't know. Some people, I saw some people don't like her. Maybe, I don't know why. But the gameplay. It's probably my favorite character in the game. To play now. They're more fun than Miyabi and Evelyn for me. But they're all really fun, so...
So, what is it that you're looking for?
It's just preference, I guess.
I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this.
All good.
I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Well. The Vivian looks nice. This leather part here, shiny. She looks nice, pretty. Oh. Okay. Look at the shoes. Nice shoes. I like the little bow ties there. Looks pretty. Nice looking characters.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Hmm. Can I get that? No, it's baiting me.
Neither
Sad.
do I.
Welcome. What is that? Plush toy.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
Okay, MB, thank you. Oh.
It's pretty cute.
It is. Lunchbox. Empty.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
Trigger
I
has a
wonder
nice
if its
voice as
owner
well.
is safe and sound.
Oh, we heard her already in 1.0, I think, or 1.1. On the phone with, in the Soldier 11 quest. She sounded pretty nice there as well. Very good voice. Oh, more fighting.
What's wrong,
Okay.
Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
So she needs 4 shots to fill this up, and then I can proc it with my skill, question mark. Maybe not with my skill. I don't know how to proc her fire off field. I was thinking maybe I should remove the what's this called, the camera from this outfit. It's kind of goofy. Should I remove it, or is it fine? What do you think? If anybody is looking. Oh, she died. What the? You alive? Eyes closed peacefully.
Her vital signs are gone.
She actually died. What?
I guess this was her final scam.
Huh?
There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right.
What?
I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scanned my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
Yeah.
She was betting that we'd help her. So, you were aware of this the whole time? Yes. Because I saw it.
No, she has some visions or something. That was insane though, they just kill her like that. I mean, I guess she died on her own.
I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
So she kinda got bullied as well.
I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
How unlucky. She
Come
shouldn't
on, man.
be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry.
That voice. Who's Vivian's
Every
voice?
time it's
This
the
voice?
same. In the end, there's nothing I can change.
So she sees like the future.
Predicting these things. Or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
But it's always bad stuff. Hmm. When she was speaking to this. Oh. Who, Vivian? Or Trigger? But yeah, this is messed up. She's like seeing, I guess, predicting the bad events, and then she doesn't know if it's bad luck, if she's cursed, or if she just bringing the news. So now she probably doesn't want to say what's gonna happen anymore because people blame her for
Vivian,
it.
it's not your fault. You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune.
So this is Trigger's mask color when she's sad.
Ever happens to anyone.
It's like purple. You always cry when you have a prophecy? Oh, that's when she saw it, when she started crying. Yes. Oh. That's crazy though. Okay. Look at the body just lying there.
Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
I don't know about in this game.
Oh, that's kind of an out of the blue question. Let me think. I think it
Oh
can.
my god. This character is insane.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already. Light him up! But I can only see these misfortunes. Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Not sad though. Like Vivian's stuff. Boom. So I can't tell if Trigger is even using her stuff. Because it's like infinite. Maybe in this trial. Maybe they have oh, they don't have mindscapes. Never mind. But she looks so nice though. I really like the model. Looks even better now in 2K. And like 100 FPS. Look at the thighs. Oh my god. Oh, she looks so good. Anyway. Sorry. It's too distracting. I'll swap off.
The melody of combat.
The target's weary. I'm on it. Wait a minute. Now you pay.
Now she's shooting it. Oh.
Got your cover. Flip the switch. Dissolve. Keep up the pressure.
Oh. I wanted to ult on her.
I
Rip.
think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Oh, so Yellow is happy?
She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you.
Nice, nice, nice.
Master Proxy. Is
3
there
more
anything
follows
you'd
for the
like to
goal.
know?
Holy.
You can just ask.
That totally matters. I should remove this for... It's fine now. Maybe I should remove that part when I'm doing the story, but yeah. Anyway. About your
Can
prophecies.
you tell me a little more about your visions of misfortune?
It's
So she only sees
story.
bad stuff in
These
advance.
premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And
It's messed
I
up.
can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
I don't mind.
I don't mind at all. That's just who you are, Vivian. I'd like to keep hanging out with you.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything,
It kinda is a
I
curse,
think
but
you've been given a gift.
let's make her feel better.
Really? Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look.
That makes more sense why she's so weird. Why the vending machine? Oh. Okay. There's nothing
Looks
there.
like it isn't in here.
She got scammed again. Cool bikes. A lot of chests in this place, it's fun. Chests are nice. Especially when you're broke like me. I'm actually broke. Still nothing?
Strange. There's nothing in here.
Is there more? Has to be more vending machines. Oh. Okay, these look cool. I've never predicted anything good. That sucks. Okay, there's a notebook. That's probably it. Oh, yo. Hugo.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind, but I don't know what these markings on it mean.
That's just Hugo fighting.
Well, hello, Master Proxy.
Hello.
It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two
Duh.
know each other.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm
Lying.
actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right.
I knew that.
I was only able to slip in during the auction,
Oh.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here.
Surely.
As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous and we should be careful.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. And I'm sure you know that in a complex situation like ours, you shouldn't listen to either side over the other. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from Tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those
I
who
told you they
deserve
are
to
Robin
have
Hood.
more.
Based
If you
on him.
ask me, that's enough to be considered
That's why
a
their
form of
Bang Boy is
justice.
called the Robin. I kinda agree.
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
Thank you. I knew if anyone,
Sure.
you'd understand.
Robin Hood is cool.
However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
Okay, deal.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come
I'm
along,
bringing
then you've got a deal.
Bernice.
Great. It's a deal. By the way,
Does Jane
Patsy,
count?
this is for you.
What's for me? Collectible. Fancy collectible. Thanks, Vivian.
Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now,
She's cute.
we'll carefully look through the contents of that
Viewing a
notebook.
screenshot.
I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Cutie. I can... He stole. Hey, yo. I can't zoom in. Can't even take photos. It is what it is. Hello. Look at this guy. This detective style stuff is so cool. Casey. Yo, it's Casey. Look at this dude. Hello. Okay, some stuff. Info. Find the well-dressed informant. Well dressed. It's not this guy. This guy is kinda mid. I mean, it's only this guy though. Serious man. Wanna meet Hartman? Lemine. Okay, his time is valuable.
How about it? Will you work with me?
I'll probably say yes
Not
and then
bad. Let me be honest with you.
betray
I have the
him
sacrifice
for fun.
core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
Sus.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock
He just wants
family.
their money. All of it.
In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
Oh.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
Don't do it. He did it, didn't
I'm
he?
sorry,
Oh, okay.
but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your
Easy.
trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
Get some wine.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Get rid of
Seems
Vivian?
you'll do whatever it takes to get things
No way.
done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today.
I wonder
I'll
what
contact you
he's
about
planning
what
then.
to do next.
This rat.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena! She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him! Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
What the?
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who is willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only
Why though?
someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest,
Seems like a lovely family.
go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was number one.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
Holy.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
What's he planning? Chosen proxy, chosen one. Okay, let's walk around. Are we on a date now?
Thank
Oh,
you
maybe.
for escorting me here, Proxy.
We're on a date with Vivian.
Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep. You're a child that only brings misfortune.
She's being weird.
People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, It's perfectly...
Oh, sorry. I need to take a selfie. Nice. Ooh. We're on a date. Very nice.
Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all.
Rip.
So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift.
Oh. We kinda lied to her.
Thank you, Proxy.
It is useful. It is pretty good.
I'm so glad to have met you.
The drill hair.
And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet.
Surely.
I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura.
Ooh.
And ours just
Plus
so happen to be
1000
extremely
aura.
compatible.
10k aura. She says I have good aura. W.
By the way, you
That's the
asked me
W.
before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes
Never.
when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Sure. I wonder how much there is left. We started like not that long ago, 2.5 hours. Should be halfway, maybe. Wait. Hello. Morning. Let's go to the ballet twins. Are the maids gonna be there? Any maids?
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh, it's because we're fellow fans!
Oh no.
Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
She's gone.
For sure. Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest
For
there will
sure.
ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I
Wait,
have
what?
a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
I have merch?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch. Like screenshots of old internet comments. I print
She's
them out
cooked.
and turn them into postcards. Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
Am I reading it right? Pulchra pre-M6 works only with NB. Basically, but she's also a stunner. So pre-M6 she's like the A rank NB basically. Stuns off field, but doesn't give a damage bonus. So yeah, basically yeah. On M6 she's pretty good. But before that she's probably still better than A rank MB. But not amazing. So bad pre M6. Yeah, but if you're making 3 themes for a deadly assault, she's still an option. They're still better than A rank MB. Wolfguy is better. Yeah, he gives a buff at least. Tiny, but it's a buff. And he gives like, what, 20 or 35% instant damage if he stuns the enemy. But you have to stun the enemy with him or do a chain attack, but of course you prefer to stun it with him, so you get the damage bonus on the stunned enemy. So he would be better with pre-M6 Pulchra. For the most part. But they're different elements, it's important to either match her element or at least not be resisted on a stunner. But yeah, pre-M6 Pulchra isn't amazing. M6 Pulchra is really good, basically. It's fine if you level 3, you will get M6. I have all characters M6 except her. You just get it with like... Because there's not many A ranks, and only 2 are per banner. You just get it.
Super curious to see all that.
Anyway.
Please be sure to show me sometime.
Splendid! Let's book a time and you can come by my place and see all my Lord Phaethon merch! Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Her eyes look so nice. Vivian's eyes. Very nice looking eyes. He wants to shop. I went to shop. Hmm? Oh, Icon is there. That's why he's late. She's cute, really, and pretty, and weird. But it did well with the character, I like her. As always, the Zenless characters are so cool. Like their personalities are top tier, always. I don't know if there is a character I don't like. Probably not.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little
Who looks like
reminder.
NPC?
I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join
Her,
us.
his clothes
I never
don't,
expected
but
for us to
maybe
have
the
chance
face
to
is a
enjoy
bit...
some pleasant conversation like this, without our weapons drawn, that is.
Oh, he looks fine to me.
It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition.
Is he A rank? Nope.
He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him.
So Jack died
By the
naturally.
way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission.
Urini,
Oops.
welcome to the stream. I haven't
Nearly
seen your name here.
You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
I guess you're lurking.
No, call it Mockingbird.
Hope you enjoy
We're
watching.
always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
Oh.
No, I want
Oh,
Mockingbird
I skipped
to
that an
become a
accident.
symbol,
No,
like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking
Damocles.
fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel. When
Let me just check what he says.
no, it does make a difference, Lycon.
Okay.
And I don't just want a name.
He wants a cool name, not just a name.
Just
Sure.
like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair, so that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
There's like a crow on his grave. Does that mean anything?
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
Is this the what he was talking
I'm
about?
good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying.
Deal.
Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
They arrived. Oh,
Looks
MB
like
is
we're
here
all
too.
here. Hugo, you're late again.
Classic.
Do forgive me. Someone was pestering me and wasting my precious time.
Oh, there. No, can't see it. Why is her arms is so short? Why? Why arm short? Get longer arm. What's these dudes doing? Okay, cool. Let's go. We also have a new friend. I'm a new friend. Oh, MB is the new friend. Hell yeah.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
She's only auto-attacking, okay.
Are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
If they're being too noisy, my perfection. Light 'em off.
Very nice.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we not bust the door open?
Bust.
You can try.
Okay,
Master
bust.
The generator room should be nearby.
Okay, we can hack something.
Over here. Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't
Leave it to me.
Tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Wait, I can do that, right?
Just leave that problem to me.
Belle,
Yo.
I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
Should be easy. Oh, I did do this like every day 6 times. Boom. And boom.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up. It's all coming together.
Oh no.
Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that
This
circuit
music.
diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Nathan? Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
Should I say no? No, I'll say yes.
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the chance to tell you.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon! I've been your biggest fan for years now! Goodness me, Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you... I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Sure.
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh! Okay, sorry. Guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
Yeah, it is.
The door's finally open. Up.
The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. I never want to wake up.
Thank you for your
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
How do you know? I'm the proxy here.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Very nice.
A difficult foe, that one. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety
Oh, yeah.
is our highest priority.
Fight him off. What you deserve. I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
An opportunity.
Oh wait.
Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
She's such a fan.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
This is how they get us to pull for Vivian. She's just glazing. 24/7 glaze.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So we have
I haven't
to head
heard
to 3
Fairy at
different
all
places to
this
crack thing.
quest. Hello, Fairy.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy.
It's Jover.
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
Oh no.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
Nope.
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Anby's got a point. Hugo,
Agreed.
just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Faithin, don't you, Vivian?
Yes.
Huh? That's not it!
All right. Sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then sure. But, Lycon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
The envy is so funny. I'm fine. Another date with Vivian, classic. Oh,
Lord Faithin, there are too many ethereals here.
it's fine. I'll be quick. Wait, what do I do here? I need to light up all of them. Easy. Congrats. Yippee. Where's your weapon? Get your umbrella out.
Seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time.
Oh, so romantic.
Sure enough, Lord Faithin and I share a deeper connection. Sorry. I hope I'm not being too forward. Goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Faithin. It's like all my dreams are coming true. I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold my
Hold
hand.
my hand.
Not only is Lord Faithin incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Faithin fan until my very last breath.
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Faithin so much, Vivian?
Lord Faithin is my light. The one who saved me in my darkest and most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day.
Oh, really?
Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you. Sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Of course not. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Faithin makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff. But as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
Let's see.
There are too many ethereals here. So, it's not a huge problem.
Giga Child.
What you deserve. Time to kill. Off balance.
Oh, she blocked it. Do it again. Oh. Wait.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
Oh no.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon, even before it all fell apart.
You wanted to speak to me
This is Jack? What is?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now. You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
Whoa there. I wonder how Lycon lost his legs though. And I?
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time. And that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon. I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Great, it worked.
Okay, they're doing fine. Friendly people. Strange noises.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Ooh.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay. Then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian,
She's very
feel
nuts.
free to come along with me.
Okay. Alright.
Wow.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago. Vivian adores you.
Wait, don't just say it like that. What?
Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair,
Anyway.
and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, the man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me. I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died.
Oh, that's what happened.
All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless.
Kinda reminds me of Astarion. He's basically Astarion. He's a vampire too. And I guess his father was torturing them, kind of. But not like, what was his name? Cazador. It wasn't like Cazador. But his father wanted only one successor. And he chose Hugo, I'm guessing. Because he was the strongest. And then I guess he killed the rest of his children. Because he was like, weaklings don't deserve to live, blah blah blah. And Hugo didn't stop him because of the oath. Because he said he's not gonna kill anyone, but then he killed him after. Lycon found him after his whole family was dead. And Lycon thought he killed everyone. Damn.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty.
Wait, I'll stop it. I'll wait a minute for the ads. Well, let me answer this question in my server. New set for these 2-piece shock star impact disc 4. This is 6. Okay, I'm back. Welcome. I don't know what I said last, but basically Lycon found him with his family all dead and thought Hugo did it all, but it was his father, apparently. We just learned. His father killed all his siblings and then he killed his father, but he hesitated because he promised Lycon he won't kill anyone. So yes, that's what happened.
But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy.
Sad.
So, I want to apologize to you.
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils. I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the children of devils are actually the children of gods. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
A new character. He'll be playable next patch. This is the new character. It's Ambi. The next patch is Vivian, this pretty girl. Cutie. But Hugo is next patch. With her. NB 2.0? Yes, S rank NB. She got an upgrade. Why? Why not? NB after eating a single burger. Exactly. Is it story related? Yeah, story and...
It looks like a cocoon.
He's obviously really strong.
If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
Oh.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this?
Oh.
That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must
This
have
is
a
the
way
next
to
Planet
revive
trigger.
them.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's not all.
Welcome to the stream.
These sacrifices can exist outside
Trigger is
the
next patch, I said. Or maybe I didn't say it correctly. The next patch is Vivian and Hugo.
A catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
I like this pose that she's doing right now. This thinking pose. We can't let
Find a
the
way to get rid of
Exalteds
these sacrifices.
have them.
We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice.
What's this guy doing here?
Sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man.
Annoying old man.
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You're from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a Wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that.
What's Hugo planning? This little rat.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice?
Nope.
Of course. You can choose to refuse, but if you do...
That's why he told us to take care of Vivian.
Coercive measures.
Yeah?
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But... why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
Lycon is angry.
No. Impossible. You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
No, he's just planning something.
Vivian.
Probably.
I also
Charlie.
told you. Everybody lies.
Copium.
To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You...
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Whoa.
Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Stay calm now.
Your plans will never succeed. Wait a minute.
It's useless. Don't you get it?
What?
You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me.
Stand still.
Better.
That'd be so fun. They yoinked it. Hey yo, get him. We might need to fight Hugo. Oh, it's not this. It's this way. Hello.
Oh, you guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we?
Oh.
I don't remember.
Classic.
I imagine
Rat.
this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My
Let's
full
see.
name is
Oh.
Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible.
It's his son or something.
You're part of our family?
But they
I may be
discarded
an
him.
illegitimate child,
Oh.
but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear.
Oh, it's his uncle. I see.
You were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Is Edmund the guy with
Master Edmund doesn't care who
long
achieves
hair
his goal.
and the gem
In other
on his
words,
forehead?
he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family.
He looked cool.
As long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were
She's
just
still
putting on a mask
confused.
to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
He probably wanted it to look real.
Everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
It's like I'm gonna do.
We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using
Tops are like
sacrifices.
billionaires, baby.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and
Like they
approval
have
rating in
all the
New
power
Eridu.
and money, basically.
And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. And persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
Hugo, it's not too late for you to stop. You can still walk away from this.
This
Why
is
though?
the path I've chosen. Without power,
Give him a reason, maybe.
resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything, or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
Okay, we're fighting. Oh my god. Dude, that's so cool. What?
Trying to run, are we?
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Of course. Are you surprised?
I have never once thought that Mockingbird was a failure.
Perfect conduit. I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
Well, see, his attacks a little.
For mercy.
I saw that one.
Vivian, this is the final lesson I'll impart to you. Those who cannot give up anything. Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
Oh my god. He dodged that. What?
Flip the switch.
That's so cool. This was the coolest fight in the game, I think.
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Well then,
Oh no.
make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious faith in. I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Phaethon alone.
What a shame.
Serious.
Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You.
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Hero to welcome. Huh? Oh.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Damn. Is he dead?
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Probably not. I mean, he's a vampire. Surely he's fine. Surely. Welcome to the stream, Ruto. 23. Sounds like B stuck in your mic and trying to leave. Was probably the game or Twitch? Is it fine now? By the way, have you watched Code Geass? Yes. Actually my favorite anime. Is my mic fine? Do I sound good? Hello. Should be fine now, I don't see any sounds popping. No diff. Noogie. I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Lord Ethan, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
Here too, some crackling. Yeah. Have you noticed how similar Vlad? Vlad? You mean Hugo's? Let me check my mic, 1 sec. Let's just monitor it. Oh true, that's his last name, I forgot. I thought that's 2 different characters. 1 second, let me just monitor my mic. Comes from the game audio. Okay. Do you hear it now? Error. Nope. So it's not my mic, okay. And what should I do? Is it still crackling? No, it's good. Still crackling. It's not good. It was good. Well, I muted it. Okay, I'll restart the game, maybe. It should be fine to restart. Look at this wallpaper in the meantime. Hopefully it won't send me way back. Boing.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts.
Actually did it. Boom. But I think maybe he knows he's immortal or something. I don't think Lycon would kill him. Because he already saved the proxy, so... Saved me. So maybe he knows something. So, I don't know. I don't think he knows. I'm not sure. Like he legit pierced his heart or what? No! And Sage. Okay, we got to here.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Lord Vathan, I'm sorry.
Ad break.
I have no idea Hugo would do that to you.
We saw this already. We'll just do it slowly. Wait, we were here, I think. I'll wait for the ads to finish. Nothing I use works. Ah. Back already? Well, I have ads at minimum, so I only have like 3 minutes per hour. That's like minimum, basically. If I could, I will disable them, but I can't. It is what it is. Japanese VA who voices Lelouch voices Vlad. Nice. Not your fault. Real. It's all Jeff Bezos, my boss. Okay, let's go.
It's alright. No matter what, this isn't your fault, Vivian.
If only I'd noticed sooner.
Wait, if...
I should have realized earlier.
Cooked. If Hugo actually was dying for real, Vivian could like... should get a prophecy for it, no?
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years,
Yeah, she didn't get a prophecy, so he's fine. Surely.
I believe he's still with us.
Yeah, she thinks it too. Yes, perhaps he's still alive.
There's a chance he's still alive.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone, but just so you know, Hartman's gone.
Did he yank the gem?
Away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety, I wasn't paying attention to him.
Where's the gem?
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did, and he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Another obstacle out of the way.
This girl was in the auction. The mysterious guest. I thought she looked too cool to be just a random NPC. What does sacrifice core do? I have no idea. I guess they extracted it from the sacrifice, so maybe you can use it to make another one. And the sacrifices are like people turning into mega ethereals that can use like ether energy. Like Bringer, for example, is one. I think, I don't know.
She's going to be pleased about this.
She's Sarah, probably.
May the Creator guide us.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's the future I see. Lord Vathan.
What the? Are you okay? I have a small request. Yeah, you can stay here. Be right back, take your time. I'll sleep on the couch. No, come to the bedroom. No problem. There's space on the bed. That's it for the quest? Is that the story? Seemed like it. Yes. Okay. Vivian #1 fan. She's really cute and pretty and hot. Okay, that's the story.